phone just randomly just disconnected from the computer.
Like, you do that and I had a lag spike.
Yeah, my phone disconnected and I didn't even touch anything.
Alright, I'm about to add you. Just give me one moment.
Like, has anyone noticed that the RFNP is getting more and more conscious? More and more cars. We're
What?
getting more and more cars from the RFNP.
Alright, I sent you a friend request.
Alright, let's see. Here we are.
Seeing invited me makes this work.
Yeah, in theory it should. Maybe.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory. There's always the chance that even this doesn't fucking work.
Which I'd be very upset.
I would be too. I am fucking tired. I got up early this morning.
Did it? Like, what did it? Why is it not seeming to be? I thought I just accepted the friend request. Did I accidentally click the wrong button?
We're about to find out. Let me look at my Steam. No, your friend did. Yeah, oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh.
Maybe.
Actually, I want that to go down here because that's actually going to go the other way. There you go.
I might have done it. Yay! I jumped in. Let's go. It worked.
All right, do this.
I'm gonna throw my graphical settings on low. My game's gonna go lag so bad.
Okay, so number 1 is going to go back down. I'm going to select number 2. Where's it stopped at? Just past the switch. Perfect.
It's a full slot of. Okay, so there's a random passenger car here.
Yeah, that's actually waiting on the current trains that are dealing with some stuff. Be taken care of.
Where's it? Let's see what's going on. Everyone's at Bryce, seems to be. Yeah.
Yeah, because once number 3 gets back, gets past that line, I'm going to do send number 2 down the main line.
Okay, cool. The switch is set so that you can start reversing.
Alright. Orders. Reverse. Full speed.
Yep, you're good.
I got Simrail downloaded Chaos Fox.
Yeah, I do.
No, I downloaded it. I'm just
Yeah.
letting you know.
Yeah.
All right, 3 card lengths.
I went and deliberately crashed my train.
1 card length.
I've got it set to the AI, so it should.
That was a little risky. What does this have? Okay, yeah, it's good.
All right, that's that.
Okay, angle clocks are open and connected.
Okay.
You might have to wait for number 3 here. Just goes.
You might want to slow down 3 because I'm going to be coming through the siding, coming out of the siding. You don't have to come and come to a complete stop. You just have to slow it down enough for me to beat you out, so that I can. So you can bring those cars and drop them on the line that I'm backing out of now.
These are empties, right? Yep.
Yeah, so those empties can go into the back of the other cars currently waiting on the interchange. You didn't set the switch.
I got it. So I'm gonna go in the rest of this train, okay?
You know what, I will just back it down and then... I wanted to send number 2 down the main line to just drop the cars at me. There.
You might. Number 1 might need to move back just a little bit farther if he wants to go. But I think it's just a short train, isn't it? Yeah. You should be
Yeah,
fine.
you should have plenty of room.
It's like 6, 7 card lengths, so. Man, I'm tired.
Alright. Manual mode this now.
Alright, you're good to pull forward?
What's the finance? It's looking like $1,536. Pretty good.
That's not bad. You paying off any loans to me still? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you're still paying off loans.
I just got them so I can get this this other observation car.
About 4 card lengths.
Alright.
little short.
Alright, time to top this thing off on coal.
All right, angled cocks are open.
Now have 6 passenger coaches, basically.
That's like what, 260 passengers?
Well, 2 of them are observation cars, so that's just 50 passengers between the 2.
So hold on, count math.
It's 60. It's 204. It's 290.
That's not bad. All right, so what do you want to do with this consist
Or
at
not
the
290,
energy?
but yeah, it would be 290, wouldn't it? Because 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 is 240, and plus 50, yeah. That is 290 passengers that this train can hold.
That's not bad. That's decent money per time to get a full train.
Come on.
Okay, so what's next on the docket for 3 right now?
I don't think
Nothing?
there really is anything other than, let me check the logging cars. Okay, so
There are.
two
Yeah, I
of
was gonna say
them
there's.
have yet to be unloaded, so that's gonna have to wait till those are done. I mean, if I do wait, that should probably, just about
Fully.
do it.
Yeah.
But first, number 2 has to be moved out of the way, so it's gotta be loaded. It's gotta be loaded up on coal. It had 0.7 tons of coal left, so that wasn't gonna be enough to do anything with. Ugh.
Yeah, it's still filling up on coal. This won't take too long though. All right, we're fully loaded on coal on number 2.
And not submit that one. Alright. That's the station.
Bye, number 2. Have fun. I love the AI drivers in this game. This makes the game so much more easier. Anyways. Gonna say there isn't very much to do besides fill up the engines and that jazz.
Pretty much.
Well, let's move to the next day.
Once. So number 2's moving up. We're going to make sure that these switches are aligned. Right.
All right, the switches are set. You're good to pull back.
Alright, so that's that. Okay, so that's gonna do that. Alright.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised we went with the Atlantic Pacific 18 instead of the Atlantic A26.
Where are you sending
Yeah,
the P-18?
get fuel.
Ah,
P-18 is pretty good.
alright.
Yeah, yeah. My sandbox roster has I've got a large fleet of engines.
All right, slow down just a little bit.
Independent to your job.
Okay, pull forward. Oh, you gotta load coal first. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Alright, set that switch.
I like the larger engines because you can just fill them both with water full at the same time. They have larger tenders, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, fully loaded on coal. You're good to pull back for water.
Misclick on my part.
1.6 gallons of water. That's actually, you used like all the water in this thing. Stop. A little over. Yeah, you went over just by a little bit. Oh, never mind. It worked. We're good.
Alright, so. Alright. Okay, that one's got enough coal in it and water in it. Do you want to grab those logging cars that are on that siding there at the, and then just kind of be ready when I get
Yeah,
these other logging cars emptied, so I'll have them sent up to L2 so they can get loaded.
yeah.
Alright.
All right, switching. Okay, points are. No, that's the wrong points to be setting.
Alright, so this will. There's 124 passengers coming out of Whittier.
That is crazy.
Yep. That is a lot of passengers. Just gonna set those points there.
All right, you're good. Pull back. You're lined up. You're good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. This switch point is switched over. All right. You're good to pull forward.
Alright. Remove that. Let the train do its thing. When did I record this one? So that one was ass.
All right. Slow down.
That was a bit too much.
A bit too much. And perfect.
I think that's
Brothers, how's it going?
going good. Oop,
All right. You're cut into the rest of the lot.
yeah,
Well, we got
yeah, that's kind of going over some
Number 3 was struggling for a moment to pull the logs.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, the hell?
Man.
It's only
Anyways,
400 tons.
that's way. This thing can do that on a daily.
Yeah, yeah, so I'm wondering why she was struggling so much.
Capture that on top of that video there.
Yeah.
5 hours and 17. Yep, that one's that.
Do we need to cut this lot of cars in half?
No,
Uh,
we're good.
no, there's plenty of track for it.
Okay, so that's my single player one. That's going in there. 2 hours and 47 minutes.
All right, you're clear to pull forward.
Okay, 2 hours and 47 minutes. 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 2 hours
Is anyone running the passenger train sitting at Whittier?
I was just doing some stuff with it, but wait, why? Where the hell did number 1 go to?
It was stopped by. Let me read the chat. Number 1 stopped for switch aligned against it.
What
Somewhere.
the hell is? Wait,
Why are we stopping, my good sir?
The switch?
Oh.
you're gonna have to wait. I'm coming back down to get onto that line because you flipped the switch that I meant to have my train go down. Like, you didn't need to change the one going into the siding for the sawmill. You flipped that and you caused the train, because I wasn't paying attention to it, you caused number 1 to go past where I wanted it to go. I needed it to go down that siding when I sent it forward. But because you aligned the switch unnecessarily to send it, so that you wouldn't go into that siding, but you weren't going to even having to go very far into the siding in the first place, you caused because I'm trying to figure out some stuff with the videos that I've recorded, because I have a huge backlog of my recordings that I have to make public on YouTube, and I'm trying to sort that out a bit while just letting the AI handle my train for the moment while I try to figure this out. And I had that switch aligned, so once you guys backed down, I was just going to send it forward and was going to go onto that siding.
But does
So
this
you got
passenger
what?
train
So you
need?
got,
Well, does it need run for the moment? I can take over until
yeah,
someone else is.
you can take it over.
Okay. Once
I just didn't remove the fuse and send it further up and set another fuse for it to stop at.
that's all good. I can run it
Because
manual
I'm
from here
basically
until.
trying to juggle 3 or 4 trains at once, and I really shouldn't be. And also trying to do the other stuff that I'm doing, because I have to figure out what video files I need to even upload, or what of my streams I need to export to YouTube, so that I can get this stuff done. Because I don't want to have any of the footage missing. I'm just trying to sort everything out, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass at the moment. Aww, my pup. Yeah, but you guys have to wait on these cars to be emptied so I can pull them out.
No,
And then
that's
it
weird. I
gets
don't know why.
swapped up. And then swap.
I have absolutely no clue why this one.
Why am I doing that?
What is going on? Is this being run by someone? Yeah. Must be. Right.
There we go.
Now things where things need to be. No longer problems.
Alright, what's the status on this? I don't know. It's like I'm wondering if I should go to tier 5 for the sawmill or keep it at tier 3. Oh, you can only go up to tier 4.
Oh shoot! Do not want to click on that. You're gonna have to pull back and redo it. There
What's
we go.
going on?
I want to let me talk. Come on. There it goes.
That's why I always hold
He's
shift when
alive over the
clicking on 'em.
raptor.
Alright, there you go. There, cut into the rest of the cars.
Alright. Oh, that's undone.
Hey, we got another car finally. Woo.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Oh.
Sorry, just trying to get this,
Hey.
Alright.
Got all of them. Oh, we still get one
Oh
more.
no, we actually. Yeah, we got a couple more.
Oh, we got one more left.
That's good.
What are the,
Cole.
Okay, so you're gonna go
We're
to number
watching
1.
Cole get filled.
I got number 3.
Oh shit.
This will kind of also help streamline the whole,
We've got that
moving the
bug
log
again,
cars around.
where the
Yeah.
hairline's just stretched.
We'll be right back.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're cleared the lines.
think
I remember
it might
how
be
that
a
was.
coal mine thing.
Yeah. But rebooting usually helps.
Pull forward just a little bit more. You need to pull forward on the number 1. Pull back, I'm sorry, pull back on number 1.
I'm sending it straight up. Tracks are already aligned for
That
it,
looks
so it's going
fixed.
straight.
And that's all of the cars ready.
Alright. That works for me. Then I'll run this
This
into
one's
the
going to
side.
go straight up to L2 and then and get loaded.
I'm gonna go drop these loaded cars over and then unload.
We got a couple airlines that need to get connected.
Yeah.
Man, why is...
Check the angle cocks. One's open, one's closed. That is...
Okay, so I did upload
what
that one
the
already, okay.
heck? Okay.
Then which of my streams am I think I'm missing one of
Weird.
Someone's still moving forward.
Put it all the way down.
Okay, so that one actually was uploaded, okay.
Do we have any trains coming? I don't see any.
We come down to
so
11.
what's our finances looking
We are unloading logs.
like now? So all 6 of the cars are loaded? Cool.
Yeah, so all the
should I switch the coal mine up to the higher tier then?
Yes. Get that shit up as high as possible.
Okay, so right now we can only do tier 2.
Better than 1.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna I don't know, sawmill, we're gonna change it up to tier 4. Should be able to keep pace. If we have to buy some more logging cars, we buy some more logging cars.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send some to Walker.
I think you can manage to do the sawmill runs all based on Connolly if you use all 3 tracks at tier 5. At tier 4, you can get away with using just 1 and 2 still. But if you go any higher than
Will
tier
we need
4,
They
3
have
cars, though?
changed how they work.
Yeah.
is it? I mean, it's still. I think this math still works out. I mean, it's not the same as it was yesterday. Like the pools are separate, but still, I'm running tier
Yeah.
4 on my single player, and 10 car sets, 2 10-car sets works just fine for a tier 4.
Alright, so number 3 is off the main line on into a siding.
3's a bitch to work. 1 and 2 are pretty simple,
Yeah.
relatively.
No, he's
Relative.
meaning engine 3.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. So talking about the branch line. That's my bad.
Yeah. Because our locomotive numbers are all based off, like, they're all actual numbers.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Like 1,
I
2,
missed that.
3, 4, and so on and so forth.
I thought we were still talking about that stupid log and branch line. That's
No.
that's on me.
Hey, shoot, I was just saying I was moving it off the main line, so.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so let's see.
So what can we do now?
Okay,
Realistic.
so we'd have 5 and 6 will be the next ones.
Let's say I'm gonna go. Who's controlling number 1 currently?
I was having just the AI control it heading up.
Oh,
Because I just have the AI usually control it up there and then down. Cause,
it makes sense. It's just a lot easier.
yeah, it'll automatically just go where it needs to go.
So I think we can't do nothing until tomorrow because we're just dropping off
Other
logs.
than the passenger runs.
That is true. We can't just do passenger all day long.
Yeah, but then that means the rest of us just don't have anything to do. We got the G25s coming down now. Just passing Alarka. Let's check what we're doing with here at. Okay, well we got 2 cars at Appalachian Hardwoods ready to go as well. And of course, okay, one of the oil tankers at Standard Oil looks like it's probably going to be ready in an hour or two. It's at 605 gallons left. But it's the one that's furthest in on the track. Which does make swapping it out is a little bit more pain. And the boxcar at the Bryson Lumber and Coal is ready to go as well. And then we got 1 car at the Ella Farm Supply that's ready to be dealt with as well.
Raptor, let's stop before we get there so we could probably wait that hour so we can grab that tanker. So we stop before that junction.
At mile marker 65.
Yeah, I'll put a
Fuse
down so we can. Honestly, then we don't really have to worry about going uphill with that load. We can just park it right there.
Okay, so
Back, grab those
full,
two.
full, full,
Yeah.
empty. Right? No, full, 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 and full, empty. And
That's a lot of open space underneath of the boiler on number 4.
yeah, so like half the train that's put together right now in the interchange is empty. Majority of it is full.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. It's not like we're going to be moving them.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, we're going to continue just expanding the main line before we unlock Alarka itself. So I'm not entirely sure what the plan's going to be for running Alarka Junction, like running to like Alarka. I'm
6
thinking
out of
like
10.
I'm thinking probably what we'll do is we'll get another engine, like another small, like another one like the G16s, and like 2 passenger cars, and then for the passenger service into Alarka, it'll just be handled by that locomotive.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yes, we're currently dropping off passengers.
We'll probably
Yeah.
have 2 of them.
You should hold in
one
Bryson.
from the east, one from the west.
Yeah. Train 2, train 4. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm on the number 1 track in Bryson. I'm gonna get water and I'll wait for you guys to pass before I go west to Hemingway.
We're gonna be occupying the main for a bit.
Yeah, they got some shunt work they gotta do.
There's a meetup actually right next to where you are. Somewhere up there, I think.
In Bryson itself, it's where I'm at. I mean, there's plenty of passing opportunity, but
Well, yeah, I'm Bryson, but most other places there's not a lot of good spots to pass.
No, we're
Yeah.
just gonna be taking up the actual main up the hill.
Well, we can go into that little siding. He can go on past, and then
Yeah, because you're gonna need to fill up on passengers. There's 94 waiting, 84 to Whittier, 10 to Ella, and
yeah, except I'm not going that way.
yeah, he'll get
Going
those on the
west.
way back.
I have to get them on the way back.
Although if we decide to skip an hour, I better get back there because I can probably pick up a couple more going west.
That's true.
Just fill up
Yeah,
on
because
water while I'm
most of
waiting.
these people are going to the next station. So
Yeah. With engine number 3, you might want to move that one actually to the repair shed, because when I have, like, if we're going to be waiting an hour soon, I'm going to need that track for the log cars that are coming down.
okay, heard.
Because I'm
I'll move
starting to
it
put,
to
like, I'm going to be, from now on, I'm using that siding that we pulled those other cars off from. Like those other loaded cars that you pulled off. All the
right.
loaded cars are always going to go there. So.
All right, heard. I'll move
Because
number
this
3
way
into
it
the.
keeps that far track at the interchange open for moving around, or just putting an engine there to have it like sitting back there when the interchange is serviced. So that it's like, oh, if like cars go to the sawmill, can be pulled forward by one engine, plopped in front of the other engine that's sitting there, and then that one can go and push them in and get them into the sidings where they need to be. Because I always like to have, like, when doing that, it basically becomes a 2-engine operation, shifting some of the cars around, and so that they can get where they need to go.
Appreciate that. Raptor.
All right. You gotta go ahead and get that switch so I don't go onto the main. Crow.
Go on to the main.
The one when we come in, go to the left.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
All right.
I got a fuse on the main just to, for signaling and shit. Be like, hey, it's occupado at the moment.
We're almost getting to the point where we might need signals.
Yep, it's good. That'd be fun at the moment. Thank you. Shit.
All right, number 3 is in the shed, repair shed.
All right. Do you want me to wait an hour so that we can so that hopefully that fuel tanker, the tanker is empty?
Yes,
For you
please.
guys? All right. We'll see how that does it. That's not going to empty out. It went from only from 580 to 414.
Yeah, you have to wait
So,
until next day to do it.
That's fine.
yeah, so, but
If you skip another hour, the hopper at Bryson Lumber and Coal will be empty, I believe. You'll have both cars out of there. It's just one more car, though.
Alright, main track is occupado by 4 at the moment. Down at Bryson.
I'll check. Yeah, let me see what that
Clear switch.
Yeah, that hopper's gonna be empty in an hour, so I'll do another wait.
Empty,
There we go.
hooray!
Yep, and it'll cycle in a minute or two.
245 on that
So,
tanker.
Alright, so number 1 is going to be coming down now from logging camp and going straight to the sawmill sidings. Wait.
Okay, heard.
Wait, never mind. Why are those cars not... I don't think the sawmill actually has
Whoa.
enough... I don't think the logging camp has enough lumber.
You went too far. Good stuff.
Are they even filled?
No, they're not filled. It doesn't have enough logs.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's got 0 logs for track 2, and I don't want to...
Oh, he's good to
So
go.
it only
I
filled
thought you were
3 of
gonna
the
back
cars.
up into the cars we still had to shunt.
So it only
Or
filled
push
3
into-
cars.
Knife into it.
Train 2 to train 4, am I good to go westbound?
Yep. We're clear.
Fantastic. Moving on out. With like the 12 people that are on this train.
I mean, there are 5 cars that need to be loaded. They each have 1. So
I've got a plan, the kid.
2, 4, 6,
We
8,
weren't
10.
clear.
I mean, I
thought
guess
we
I
were
could move them
executing a
down
different
to,
plan.
you know what, I'll just move them down to track 1 and finish them at track 1.
But we're still clear. You're clear to go through.
might be a client-side deal, but your cars are all fucked up there on train 4.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna relog on that one. It is a client-side thing. Slash.
Oh yeah, I can see that as
Right.
well.
Let's disconnect here.
Cars inside other cars. Car-on-car action.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. What the heck is this?
Alright, so I'm just gonna have it finish loading at the other sawmill at track 1, because
Switch.
track 2 doesn't
Going
have
across
any
the
logs
expansion.
left right now.
What expansions can we do right now? The only one we can do
I've
is
already selected the one for bridge across Lake Fontana.
yeah, I see that.
Fontana Lake Bridge. We're not gonna do Alarka yet. I mean, even though right now we can't afford to grab it right now anyway, but we're gonna hold off on that one until we've completed the main line. Then we'll do the branch line.
Do we need water?
We've got 3,000 gallons,
Alright.
which is about above half.
I mean, we can stop now.
Speed limit's 30. Um,
Oh shit. And yeah, a bit farther. What's helped me is I put like 7 on the independents and just kind of power through it.
Alright, so that's all in position now if we're at to load those cars.
We're going to Hardwoods, aren't we?
Yeah. I got the first one selected, and then it's going to be the longest one that we have to back up into, so if we could get that one. Mine should be set.
Alright, so that's going to take about 45 minutes to settle with those two cars. Those cars.
3, 2, 1.
Is there someone else on train number
Yeah.
2 other than me?
I'm watching you from the upper view.
Okay. When we get to Alarka, I can get you turned around, and then I think I'm gonna head off.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to be wanting to be getting off here soon too myself.
Yeah, probably me too. It's already 11 o'clock my time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
on
almost
midnight.
midnight here, and I'm only behind on being up about 6:30 tomorrow morning, so I'll probably want to get to
Clear
bed
switch.
soon anyway.
Yeah.
How's the 10-wheeler handling the weight of that passenger train?
I mean, it's
Pretty
good.
damn good.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what? How much is that? 282 tons. It's not too bad. Have we been getting? Okay, yeah. So we have been getting. Yeah, we're definitely getting the bonus with it. That's good. I just figured that having that second observation car will make getting make the whole switch around at Alarka easier. Because in this way, no
This is
matter
true.
which that when you just all you have to do is switch the engine around and leave the train. Like you can just leave the train right there at the station, and then switch it around, switch the locomotive around on the Y. And then you'll have
Pretty
an
much.
observation car at the back, which will give the bonus, because doesn't it? I think it is. The observation car has to be at the back of the train to get that 20% bonus.
That is correct.
So having an observation car on either end of the train makes it so then it doesn't matter as long as you swap the engine around. Because before we were having to detach the observation car and then put the other cars on a separate section of that Y, and then move the engine and move the observation car with it and get them in position so that you could do it. But this way, you don't have to do that whole complicated switching maneuver.
Mm-hmm. It's much simpler now.
Exactly. Speeds up the process of getting the train turned around. And it'll be nice then for like when we have like getting down to Silva or any location that doesn't have a Y for us to turn around. As long as you can get the locomotive like swapped to the other side of the cars, that's all that really gonna matter. Okay, so there's that. So I mean, we will be able to do that.
Okay, that's
here.
great, except we're still in the Y. If we pull up,
Yeah, never mind. I fucked up.
can at
Yeah,
least
'cause
let it
this-
load while we sit here. That looks good. That's a good place. We'll
Yeah,
call
right
it there.
Yeah, that'll allow it to
Then we'll
get out.
hurry up and run around.
Have fun.
God damn
Watch
it,
me
Sadie.
go.
Larker Junction doesn't get very many passengers, though.
That doesn't.
Neither does Hemingway.
Yeah, so all of these are going to Bryson and Ella and Whittier, pretty much.
First switch.
Let's see where you at.
After I've gotten you stuck on that, you know, using the throttle. Once you get used to it, it's pretty fun. Excuse me. Switch.
All right, your switch is switched. You're good to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that when it comes to actually getting the Alarka branch line, probably running two separate, like basically express, like two Alarka only passenger trains. So they'll only pick up people heading to Alarka.
We got those two right there in the to get.
True.
Because there's probably going to be no point in sending a large train down to Alarka itself. Not the junction, but the actual, like, down to the Alarka branch when that's built.
All right, if you got the switches.
Yep, you're good.
Faster.
So you can send that way you can get in front of the hopper car and the box car, the coal and lumber.
Yep.
All right, you're hooked up. You're good to go.
Yeah, this is where I say goodbye. Someone else can take over number 2 for the time being.
I would
On a
also
night.
suggest I'd suggest fill that up on coal real quick. How much coal does that? That takes what, 11 tons of coal?
Alright, I'm out.
Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
The hopper's got 3.3 tons of coal left.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off for the night.
All right. Have a good night.
Alright. Okay, so alright, so number 2 is currently sitting up at Alarka Junction.
Most likely we'll get this return train set up, and that'll probably be it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, otherwise I'm feeling kind of tired though too, so. But I'll let you guys complete what you're doing real quick before we
Switch.
go off, getting off.
Left first.
Hello, Dottie.
Hello. I had a question. How much longer are you fellas going to be on?
We're almost getting off. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed here in a little bit as soon as they get done with what they're doing.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow then.
Go on.
Have a good one.
You as well. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. It's been a minute since we played with them. But schedules are like that sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clear switch.
So we got 150 tons of coal in the coaling tower. That's a lot of coal.
Yeah.
Although looking at it, it doesn't look like it has it really doesn't look like it's that big that you'd be able to fit 3 full hopper cars in it, does it? Like, does it really look like it's big enough for that?
Hmm.
Because to me, it doesn't seem like the structure itself has the volume to hold that 3
Yeah.
full hopper cars. Seeing as we get 50 tons of coal per hopper.
Your switch.
I'll put a season to that.
Online real quick. Good push. We have to work that the reverser too a little bit to get it a little faster stop. If you want, letting you know. Here, 3, 2, 1, half. Contact.
So what's the weight on all that? 750 tons for just 10 cars.
Try 33, sorry, 36. Oh my god.
So,
Yeah. On the shit, we had a 36 car train.
So it's about 600 tons for all those cars.
Yeah. But
Jeez.
on the shit, we had one of those 36 cars that weighed 2,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think of the new tier system? Like the drop down bars?
I like it. Being able to swap the contracts midday rather than
Actually,
having to wait for them to expire or come close to expiring. Like them not expiring at all, that's nice.
You just get to choose, like, hey, do we want to do less today? Like, do we need that much, at this place, etc.
So what are you setting that up for now?
just putting it to the side for storage.
Just get it out of the way for the time being.
Because
Yeah.
we're good people. We're good engineers.
If you set it to normal, that would be good. And dump the air.
We are set.
All right. All right. Save. I'm gonna check the preferences real quick. Let's see what I get for customized keybinds.
They finally do
Yeah.
customizable keybinds.
Yeah, they did actually, which is cool.
What?
Customized keybinds. Oh,
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool? But you can only do it while you are actually in game, like in the session.
Sorry.
You can't do it at the
Plus
main screen. You
slash.
have to do it in like.
Worry.
So we got, other than the sawmill and the coal mine, all of our contracts are tier 5 contracts. .7 logs to 2%.
I make. I already said field of view, so I made that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like to reset the field of view.
I don't know. I was
It
middle
toggles
mouse, but
between what you had at last set at and the default setting.
I should change tab to the other one. Preferences. Can't really all I keep its eye, but there we go. I've now set my tab button to my other mouse button.
I gotta think really hard because I got a couple buttons that are only free. So do I put it on throttle or?
Alright, well, I'm shutting the server down. I'm gonna go in, use the restroom, and then get ready for bed.